I think art is communication.
It's reaching inside of you and pulling up what you want the world to see, or what you dare the world to look at.
The Eighth Muse is a gay and lesbian art gallery. It's owned and operated by gay and lesbian people, and it features gay and lesbian sensitive art.
And we wanted the gallery to be called something that had to do with gay culture, and we wanted it to be a little bit different, and it needed to be art related. The Eighth Muse was taken from Plato's Symposium as the muse that nurtures and protects homosexual love.
Well, my art is kind of an exploration of my life. Being lesbian, my paintings reflect my love of women, my adoration of women, hopefully my understanding of women.
I find great beauty in the human form. Male images I respond to on a physiological level, but I also can remember doing female images that were just so beautiful that you can't help but be moved by the beauty.
Well, I hope that people see the personal nature of my art. It really comes from a very, very personal place, and it allows me to express what is very often painful for me.
So I'm doing all kinds of different kinds of James Dean painting, not what you'd really expect. Some of them are abstract, some of them are realists, some of them are from movies, some of them are just fantasies that I made up in my head.
Women with women can be very tasteful, very classy. I like that tenderness and all of the emotional connection that happens with two women.
A lot of people see themselves and their friends in the art, and I think that's really important to have a sense of place and culture in the gay and lesbian world that we exist in, because it's not seen that much out there.
Philip and I make handmade paper, and we incorporate quotes that are either inspirational or semi-political in nature, and relate to gay issues. Life is a daring adventure or nothing, Helen Keller. It's truly been one of the quotes that has inspired more people coming into this gallery.
Yeah, I really believe that exemplifies the gallery, but my favorite quote is, if the world were a logical place, men would ride side saddle. Rita Mae Brown said that.
So how did they get you to come play piano here at the Eighth Muse?
I volunteered.
Why?
The real reason, this was the first thing that I did, first public event I went out to after my lover died of AIDS. I found it a very warm, nurturing, convivial atmosphere, and I really liked it. I came again, and then I said to Philip, I said, I want to be part of this. I want to contribute and give back something that he gives to the community. And I like Philip and Claire a lot, so it feels really good. And each time I come, I know more people who come, some of the guests, so I like it. There's something I like about playing with a gay and lesbian crowd. I really like it.
To express yourself as a gay artist where it's not explicitly sexual, I think it's very telling that, we're bigger than that. We have a lot more going on in our lives.
I'm very open about being gay. If I meet somebody, I want them to know right away that I am gay, because if that's going to bother them, this is what I want to know at first.
I think the Eighth Muse is an art gallery where people can come to, feel comfortable where they're at, be who they are. We're open and receptive to them being them and appreciate them for that.
I think that there's an opinion that gay art is this little thing that fits into this little hole, and the truth is that it's so much more, and it reaches every part of our culture and every part of our society, and it's poetry and it's painting and it's sculpture and it's music and it's literature and it's all of those things, and we have the most talented people in the world within our community, and we need to support them and we need to support what they're doing.
This is kind of a neat place because it's, it really emphasizes and focuses on the gay artists. And that's kind of a neat thing, because there's really nothing else like it in the country.
To actually be on Santa Monica Boulevard in West Hollywood is pretty special, being an artist and all. So it's pretty nice. It's a nice feeling.
I am who I am, and I'm comfortable here. People coming through the door know what they're coming in for. And even non-gay or lesbian people coming in know where they're coming. And so they're viewing things with a different consciousness, or hopefully they come in and go out with a different consciousness.
My work has always been saleable. It's always been, there's been a commercial appreciation for it, and the show here did very well. But Philip and Claire were one of the few galleries to really embrace it and support it, and nurture it, and I think it's great, and I'm glad to be associated with it and with them.
I think that they're doing a great job of promoting our art, and they're very personable people. You always feel very good when you go in there. You feel like they're glad you're there. So it was very nice.
Well, that's one of the first times I've shown at a gallery, so that was pretty special by itself. But it's nice to be able to get out and have an audience, or have people see it. It's good to be in that kind of atmosphere too.
Well, I looked at a couple other galleries, and I was really excited about having it here because it was in the gay community.
It was just a great way to show and have an avenue to express and to let others see, the work that's so important to me.
An opening is always a wonderful thing, and when there's a place for you, just for you, to show your venue, that's a wonderful feeling deep down inside that you can't even explain. There should be more Eighth Muses all over the country.
I believe that as long as we have a dominant culture in this country, that we will always need the opportunities to celebrate our diversity, and that's what this really is.
Well, I get a sense of pride. I get a sense of accomplishment. It makes me feel good that people come into the gallery and appreciate other people's artwork, and that we've provided that opportunity.
Because Claire's my best friend, and because we communicate well, it was a natural for us to go into business and sort of commit to this lifelong dream.
The concept of the gallery, in my mind, will always evolve. A year from now it will even be different than it is today, because we're working with a community that is changing and evolving and growing and on a daily basis, and we're going to do the best we can to change and grow with it.